GMA cover story, Amy Schumer has always been candid about her fertility journey, even reaching out to her Instagram followers for advice. Now she is sharing new details about her IVF treatment and the struggles she is facing. Kaylee Hartung has the latest and joins us this morning. Good morning, Kaylee.
Good morning, Robin. The difficulties that Amy Schumer faced in her first pregnancy inspired her latest comedy special. Her willingness to show vulnerability is her trademark. So Amy, once again, is keeping it real. 38-year-old Amy Schumer is now sharing new details about the journey she's on to conceive a second child. The comedian revealing on Instagram that she's completed a successful round of in vitro fertilization, and she and her husband feel lucky to have one healthy embryo. Schumer breaking down the stunning, raw numbers of her IVF process, writing, quote, "They retrieved 35 eggs from me. Not bad for the old gal, right? Then 26 fertilized. Whoa, right? For all of those, we got one normal embryo from that and 2 low-level mosaic." The comedian, who has a 9-month-old son with husband Chris Fisher, has been candid about the challenges she's faced as they try to expand their family. Last month, describing the physical pain of IVF to Oprah.
I don't want to discourage anyone, but it hurts. Those shots hurt, and then you have the egg retrieval, and then after your ovaries are filling up with fluid. IVF, guys, woo!
Schumer admitted she was worried about the toll the treatment was taking on her mind and body, reaching out to her followers for advice, writing, "I'm a week into IVF and feeling really run down and emotional." The post garnered more than 35,000 comments of men and women sharing their stories.
Women were just really down to reach out and share and help me and hold my hand through it.
The superstar hoping her transparency inspires others to be open about their own fertility battles so they don't suffer in silence.
We are warriors, all of us. I mean, for real. That is what I learned. I didn't just learn how strong I was. I really learned as a whole how strong women are.
Amy says the stories others have shared with her have helped her more than you could imagine. And with that support, she's learned to be more patient and kind to herself. Robin?
Good to hear that, Kaylee. Thank you. Dr. Jen is back because she gave us a lot of numbers here.
Yeah.
She said 35 eggs retrieved, 28 fertilized, 1 normal embryo. So can you put all of that into context for us?
So first I want to be clear, the number of eggs or embryos, or even if you choose to use your eggs, is not a woman's reflection as a human being. But it is so difficult when you're going through this process not to get bogged down on numbers. When we go through an IVF process, we take as many eggs out of the ovaries as possible, and then those get fertilized. And then the embryologist has to look to see which embryos are high enough quality to be actually transferred into the uterus. And we say it all the time in OBGYN because it is true. You only need one.
Only need one.
Yeah.
She said something that I was not familiar with, mosaic embryo. What's mosaic?
Yeah, and it's good that that's being discussed. Mosaicism refers to the percentage of abnormal cells to normal cells when the embryo is at a stage where they're about to be transferred into a woman's uterus. In general, higher levels of mosaicism indicate more abnormal cells. Now, here's the big but, Robin. We know this because of IVF. We were able to look at them. We don't know, you or I might have had a certain percentage of abnormal cells. So again, there's a lot of research still ongoing, but it can be stressful for the doctor and the couple.
Stressful, the emotional toll. And Amy talked about this.
That's what's so important here, and it affects both parents here. It's not just a financial and physical toll. It's emotional, it's psychological, it's social. We tend to think of ourselves as a failure or have doubt, anxiety, fear, shame. Talking about this is the first step in bashing all of that. And whichever route people decide to take to become parents, if they make that decision, there's fear and anxiety across the board.
Yeah, that's something that is universal.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Jen.
You bet.
Thanks so much. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.